This video is sponsored by Dropback TV, an innovative YouTube network that allows you to get partnered no matter how many views, videos, subscribers, or content overall you have. Go check it out at dropback.tv/apply and see how you can gain as you grow today. Dropback.tv/apply. First link in the description down below. Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and this is probably one of my most highly anticipated videos every single year, and it's how to grow a gaming YouTube channel. I do one of these every year because it changes drastically from year to year to year. How it was in 2015, drastically different from how it is now in 2016. YouTube moves very, very fast, and how to grow on YouTube moves very, very, very fast each and every year. Now, why do I have the authority and the gumption to give advice on how to grow a YouTube channel? Well, pretty simple. Last year, in 2015, I went from 50,000 subscribers at the beginning of the year, just under actually, around 49, to over 100,000 subscribers on New Year's Eve. I broke 100,000 subscribers on New Year's Eve, doubling my subscriber count last year alone. Pretty awesome stuff, and I think those results give me a little bit of authority on teaching people how to grow on YouTube. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into this. Now, first off, you have to have high quality content. This hasn't changed. This is one of the only things, but it hasn't. You still have to have high quality content to be good on YouTube. Now, what is high quality content? Well, first off, your video must be at least high definition 720p. Honestly, it needs to be 1080p. 1080p is the new standard on YouTube. A year ago, you could still get away with 720p. Now, if your videos aren't 1080p, it's just not going to work. I mean, you can upload 8K videos to YouTube now, so 1080p, you've got to be able to at least do that. Now, to accomplish this 1080p, if you're on console and doing console videos, you want Elgato, a Blackmagic, an Avermedia, something like that. If you're a PC gamer, all you need is a 1080p monitor and a program like XSplit, OBS, something like that. Links to everything I mentioned, by the way, is in the description. But yeah, that's what you're going to need. If you're not doing gaming videos, I'm going to add some little stuff in here for not gaming videos. You're going to want a decent camera. Honestly, an iPhone will work. But other than an iPhone, you could use, a Canon Rebel T5i, for example, which is what I use for some videos, or even something as simple as a Logitech C920 webcam. All that will work if you're not doing gaming videos or want to do vlog style videos in addition to gaming videos. Now, moving on, you also need high quality audio, meaning your audio needs to be crisp, clear, all of that stuff. High quality audio is something that bothers me more than anything. If your video is 720p, but your audio is really good, I will give you a break. But if your video is 1080p, but your audio is horrible, you're done. I can't even watch your video. You've got to have good audio. Now, how does this exactly work? How do you achieve good high quality audio? Well, sometimes, very rarely, Turtle Beaches and Astros will work. They've been getting better over the years. They've been getting way, way better at being able to really discern voice and stuff, but still, they lag behind the non-headset mics, like a Blue Snowball, a Blue Yeti, an ATH M50, or a Rode Podcaster. Those are mics that are going to blow headset mics out of the water. Personally, I use an AT2020. It's an amazing mic. I love it and cannot recommend it enough. Now, in addition to high quality video and high quality audio, you're also going to want entertaining commentary and entertaining video. What this means is you don't want to, I always give an example, so why not this year? Talk like this. Hey guys, it's Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys. No, you don't want to do that. You want to have inflection in your voice. You want to be more upbeat. Look like you want to be making videos. That's the bottom line. If you don't, people will notice, and they'll be like, why are you doing this? Why do you look so sad? And even if you don't look sad and show your face, but you sound like this, people will automatically pick up on that, and they'll notice it, and it's not what's going to happen. Like, it's just not going to help you grow if you sound like depressed and sad. Anyway, you also need to render your videos out quality to ensure high quality content. Rendering is something that is now called exporting. More back in the day in Sony Vegas, it was called rendering, and that's what I started with, so I still call it rendering. But Adobe Premiere calls it exporting. What that is when you put everything in your video together. You can have 1080p video, but if you render it wrong, you could render it at 480p or even 360p or 240p if you don't know what you're doing. Luckily, videos down below on render settings for both Sony Vegas and Adobe Premiere. If you use a Mac to edit your videos, you're going to have to do some Googling, but I know you can find stuff for Final Cut and iMovie. pretty freaking easily. As far as Windows Movie Maker, come on guys, upgrade to something else. Windows Movie Maker is not going to be a good editing program for you in 2016. This is not going to happen. Now, there's high quality content. That's what, in my mind, defines it. Additionally, playing a game that people are going to enjoy and stuff like that. And if you're doing vlogs, making content that people are going to want to watch as far as the subject matter and stuff like that. That's important, but at the end of the day, it's not as important as having the above that I've just mentioned. You can have an okay game, but if your commentary is really good, you're going to be able to improve on that game and make it even better, right? So just make sure that you have the above, and if you have a good game to play and have an entertaining game, that's just a plus. Now, moving on, the second step to growing your channel is the marketing of your channel and the getting people to the channel. Once you've got the high quality content to grow your channel and actually grow it consistently, you need to get people to it. But people won't subscribe and won't stay if you don't have step one, and that's the high quality content. So anyway, step two. First and foremost, network with other YouTubers. Now, this is something I didn't do. I'll be honest. I didn't network with other YouTubers because it's not my style. Honestly, when I started YouTube, I was very antisocial. That's changed a lot. But because of that, I've adapted a style that is just me on my channel and maybe some very, very, very close friends, but not even a lot whenever it comes to that. So, it's just me on my channel. But now, in 2016, if you want to grow, networking is such a big thing. And the way to do it is to make relationships with other YouTubers around the same size as your channel and make videos together. I get emails all the time from people who are like, hey, I have 100 subscribers, I have decent content, will you make a video with me? Well, one, like I said, collaboration is not my style. And two, you have to think about what the other person you're collaborating with gains out of. If you have 100 subscribers, I don't really gain anything from that. You gain everything. But if someone has 200 subscribers and you have 100 subscribers, it could be worth it to both of you to make videos together and collaborate, right? So contact people around the same size as your channel and make videos with them. How do you contact these people? YouTube direct messages might work, Twitter might work, email might work. Any way that you can contact them, do it. But don't spam by any means. Contact them at most once every 2 weeks. And if you honestly don't get a reply within 2 times of contacting them, they're probably not interested. So just move on to someone else. Don't get stuck on someone to collaborate with. Look and be open to collaborating with everyone, and you know, maybe you'll get lucky and someone with 100,000 subscribers will work with you if you just have 100. But honestly, try to keep it around the same size as you and grow together. It's a big thing on YouTube. Example of this is My Night now, right? All of those guys have grown together because their subs go back and forth between each other and their viewers go back and forth between each other, and they've grown channels together, and it's helped them tremendously. One more way under networking with YouTubers is to get shout-outs from YouTubers. There's a video linked right here that will show you how to get shout-outs from YouTubers. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing, but keep in mind that not a lot of YouTubers are giving shout-outs these days. I still do Subscriber Saturday, even though it has been a long time since I've done it. It will start back this week. But Subscriber Saturday for me is a shout-out series that helps people grow and get some views and get some attention to their channel. But a lot of YouTubers don't do stuff like that anymore. Don't know why necessarily. Honestly, a lot of the times it's people abuse the system and stuff like that. But nevertheless, this is something that you can do to get a little boost on your channel. Shoutouts are a big thing. I've never had any use in shoutouts either, just like I haven't ever used collaborations really. But at the end of the day, they can help, and it's worth looking into to get a little bit of an extra boost and get more people coming to your channel. Now, what if you can't network? Now, what if you don't want to network? Well, you can still market your channel and get it out there other ways. One example is Twitter. Send tweets to people who are tweeting about things related to your content. Just search on Twitter. Do you make Minecraft videos? Search Minecraft. If you see someone who's like talking about Minecraft videos and stuff, tweet them and say, hey, I make Minecraft videos. They're pretty awesome, I think. Let me know what you think, and drop them a link. By doing that, you might get 1, 2, 3 views by that person sharing it if your content's really good. If you aren't confident in your content and how good it is, this will scare the hell out of you. You will not be able to do this. You will not be able to share your content and direct link it to somebody. Just contact them out of the blue on Twitter. You won't be able to do it if you don't think your own content's good. So make sure you like your own content before you even try contacting someone else about it. But nevertheless, Twitter's a good one. Google Plus, I always automatically share my videos to Google Plus. it's a dead social network other than that, but it helps with Google ranking. So if you notice when you upload a video, there's a little button you can press that says Google Plus. Click that and you're good to go. Another way is gaming forums. I've not done this in a very, very long time, but I've done some Googling and some research for this video, and it seems to still be a viable way to grow a channel and get a few more people coming in. The key to forums, though, is to be active, okay? Be active on the forums before posting. If you just have one post on this forum and you go in there and post about your YouTube channel, people are not going to like it. They're not going to go to your channel. They're going to say you're just there for that. Post and be active. Get about 100 posts on a forum. Help the community become a member. Then post about your channel, and I guarantee you'll have some at least decent results, assuming it's a pretty active forum. So go do that, and it's a great way to get your first few subscribers. It's actually one of the ways that I did. The tech game, I think, is the form that I used way back in the day to do that, and it's actually still kicking. I checked it before this video, so go check that out, and it's a way to get some subscribers by just starting off. Now, here is the kicker. If you've done everything else in this video, you are ready to really start growing your channel because you've put in a lot of work. Right? It's important to put in a lot of work before you start using this next thing. And this next thing is YouTube SEO, YouTube search engine optimization. This is what took my channel from 50,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers. And honestly, from 10,000 to 50,000 subscribers, right? YouTube SEO is the biggest part of my channel growth, and it is for so many other YouTube content creators. Now, what exactly is it? Well, it's how you do your title, tags, and descriptions, and how you optimize them to make it possible for people to find your YouTube videos through search. For example, if you Google how to start a Minecraft 1.8 server, I show up. That's YouTube SEO at work. Now, I've got an article linked down below that lays this all out much, much better than I can do in this video because honestly, this is a topic that I probably, to do well, should talk about for 7 to 8 minutes. That's why that article way more valuable than this video will be. But I'm going to cover everything very, very quickly, so here we go. Titles. Your titles on your video should be short, but also have enough information and be exactly what people would be searching. For example, how to start a Minecraft 1.8.9 server is a great example of that. And then you can add some more information on it too, like start playing Minecraft with your friends or play Minecraft 1.8.9 with your friends, something like that, which people might also search. Additionally, the title needs to actually show what's in your video. In my video on how to start a 1.8.9 server, that is what's shown, right? Don't lie in your titles. That's against YouTube terms of service and will get you, get your channel shut down. Just simple as that. Descriptions. Descriptions are a very, very good way to go more in depth into what your content is. You can check the description of this video to see exactly what I mean by that. At the beginning of the description, there's a little, 3 to 5 sentences about the video. And then at the end of the description, there's a 2 to 3 paragraph, article almost about what I talk about in the video. This helps in YouTube SEO and helping YouTube better identify what your content is about. The more in depth you go into the bottom description, the more YouTube will know. So that's very, very important. As far as tags go, these are the things that people would be searching for that are relevant to your video. For this video, you can do how to grow a gaming YouTube channel, how to grow a gaming YouTube channel in 2016, great ways to grow your YouTube channel in 2016, and even how to SEO a YouTube video in 2016. Because I talked about SEO in the video. Make sure all of your titles, tags, descriptions, everything are actually covered in your video. If they're not, it's against YouTube terms of service, and we don't want to break that, guys. We really, really don't. Last but not least, thumbnails are super important to SEO because if your video ranks high but your thumbnail looks bad, it won't get anybody to go to it. So make sure your thumbnails are clean, professional, all of that stuff. I've got some resources on thumbnails and stuff down below, so go check that description. There's so much valuable information down there, guys. I promise, go check it out. Now, last but not least, in marketing and growing your channel is valuable content. If you create valuable content and pair it with search engine optimization, you will have a channel that just explodes, right? So valuable content could be anything from funny content that makes people laugh, how-to content, that's where I've gotten most of my success from, extremely entertaining content, a video game, stuff like that, or even just amazing, oh my god, moments and stuff like that. Devin Supertramp would be a good example of that. Well-edited products, stuff like that, products being videos, stuff like that. So yeah, that is something that if you make valuable content that people want to watch, want to find value in, and easily find value in, your channel will just do extremely well, especially if you pair it with YouTube SEO. Now, if you do everything that I just mentioned, your channel will do extremely well. But just a little bit of a tip at the bottom here. This is the third step, if you will, and that's keeping people coming back to your channel. This is something I've struggled with in my own YouTube career, and why? It's because the number one thing getting people to come back to your channel is keeping consistent. Consistency with your uploads is paramount to keeping people coming back to your channel. I have struggled with this throughout my entire YouTube career. From day, one, I've struggled from this, and it's something that I hope to improve on this year, and I'm working actively to improve on it, but is the biggest thing when keeping people coming back to your channel. In addition to that, you want to make sure you build a community. That's replying to every comment you possibly can. That's making sure you engage with your audience on Twitter and Facebook and all of that. That keeps people coming back to your content and keeps reminding them that you exist. That's extremely important. Additionally, valuable content, while it helps you grow your channel, also keeps people coming back to your channel. So by creating valuable content, if you haven't noticed, is very, very, very important. So make sure you do everything you can to do that. Next and lastly, when it comes to keeping people coming back to your channel, is being genuine with your audience. You've got to be. You've got to be genuine with your audience. If you're not, people will leave your channel. They'll say, this guy's not genuine. They can tell, for example, if you're faking that you're enjoying your videos. They can tell. So don't do that. If you're not enjoying videos, make different videos. You've got to enjoy the content you make and be genuine with your audience so they keep coming back. Otherwise, they'll be like, this guy's a fraud, he's a fake. Even if you're just faking your mood, for example, and acting like you're enjoying making videos when you're not, people will be able to tell. So by all frickin' means, be genuine. And last but not least is actually the don'ts of YouTube. These are things that I see people do all the time. Big mistakes that can get your channel shut down completely by YouTube. First and foremost, that's don't spam the comment section of other people's videos. That's saying, come check out my channel. Hey, I've got awesome videos. Come check out my channel. Come look at my channel. This will not help you grow and just get you hate on your own channel. Don't do it. It's not the best way to grow and can actually get you blacklisted by YouTube, preventing you from ever getting a partnership, preventing you from ever being able to actually put ads on your videos and stuff like that. So don't do it. It's important that you do not spam the comment section of any videos on YouTube, or even people like through messages. Don't spam whatsoever. Don't sub for sub. Sub for sub is just a way to get inactive subscribers. You subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. Well, guess what? Neither of you are going to watch either of each other's videos. So it's not an active subscriber. It's pointless. Don't even do it. View botting will just get you banned. That's going to a website that says they can get you more views on YouTube. You post your link in there and you get more views, but guess what? They're not quality views, and YouTube can totally tell and will shut down your channel. And last but not least, one of the biggest things that YouTube's been cracking down on this year is tags in the description of your videos. We talked about tags earlier. Don't put those in the description. If you do, YouTube will take your video down. No questions asked. Anyway, guys, that is how you can grow a gaming YouTube channel in 2016. There was a ton of value in this. Take notes, rewatch it, do stuff like that. Share it with people who you think could find value in it and grow on YouTube from this video. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I make awesome videos Monday through Friday. I'm Nick's Games, and I'm out, guys. Peace.